Hello again everyone and welcome back to Skyblock News. I'm your host Derailious and today we'll be going over a downtime scheduled for next week that actually has major implications for Hypixel Skyblock, as well as some additional information about the April Fool's event, which is currently underway. Before we begin, I just want to say, please make sure to like and subscribe down below as it really does mean a lot. We're on the way to 75k, and use code RAIL on the Hypixel store for 5% off your order. It's the best way to support the channel. Without any further ado though, let's get started. To begin here, next week on Wednesday, April the 9th from 6 AM to midday EDT, Skyblock will be undergoing maintenance to deploy Minion backend changes. During this time, Skyblock will be completely unavailable, and the admins are estimating that this maintenance will take up to 6 hours, assuming no unforeseen issues occur. These sorts of downtimes used to be a little bit more common around a year or so ago, but have recently been, well, not happening that often. This is usually in preparation to update to a new version. A lot of the old downtimes were to navigate in terms of new systems and things like that, trying to get the server ready for the eventual foraging update. With foraging a little bit closer now, I imagine that this may be one of the last times that we see a server downtime in order to prepare for a new feature. In this case, it seems like they're trying to port Minion stuff over, or at the very least do a lot of backend changes to Minions. I actually wouldn't be that surprised if with the foraging update, we see some updates to Minions as well, or at the very least some brand new ones. Definitely something interesting to think about. Next up, we're here in the Crimson Isle to talk about a couple issues players are having with the April Fool's event, most notably with the Ragnarok and the Novice Skull. The Ragnarok you get from killing Crimson Isle mini-bosses, and the Novice Skull you get from opening chests at the end of non-master mode dungeons. And the items themselves aren't the problem, it's really the drop rate. Players have been reporting extremely low drop rates, and the wiki states that the drop rate for both is 4%. Now that's not too low, but the problem is that a lot of these activities are not trivial in terms of their length. They take a little bit to actually end up doing, especially if you're going to be grinding the mini-bosses. It's going to be a little bit of a wait in between each one, and that can add up over time. Players have reported sinking hours into these sorts of activities without actually receiving the reward. Considering that this event is only going to be around for a week, hopefully the admins will bump up the drop rates a little bit more for both of these items, but I would love to hear what you guys think about them in the comments down below. About both the downtime next week and the event and how you feel about it. Would you like to see new minions added to the game in the near future? Would you like to see a revamp of their current systems? Please let me know down below. At the end of the day though, my name's Derailious. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end, and look to the future fellas. I'll see you then.